Hey everyone, so this is our second module about the projects, and which is we are going to develop in an interesting and some physical type of way that actually happens. So first of all, we have a client whose name is Pugger. So you can see the Pugger on the desktop. He's very cute there. Now Pugger is our client here, and he asks for a dictionary. That is the one of most important thing the Pugger requires, because he did not understand the words we speak. So Pugger actually needs a dictionary. So what we are going to do here in this module, we are going to develop a dictionary for this Pugger, and that's about this module. So in the next video, you are going to have an overview that what the dictionary actually looks like and how it works. And I hope you are going to try that one also. So if you are feeling comfortable, then go for that one also. And if you are not, then follow the videos and build the dictionary with me. So thanks for watching. This is about the introduction, and I hope you fulfill the demand of Pugger. Hey everyone. So this is a video about the overview of the dictionary. So look out the dictionary and get to the problem that what you need to do. So here I have my file deck.py, and that is not in dictionary, and this is the interface. Enter the word you want to search. Here you will enter any word, like if I write smoke, I will get an output for that. And second task you have to do is, even if I write this one all capital, I will get the same definition. Again, if I do anything like S, small m, O and small g, I will get that. So this is the word called as a proper dictionary, in which you can enter any word and you will get the output for that word. So search for the problems there which you will get in this dictionary.py and think about them. Try to build an algorithm and then Google out the problems when you got. And still, if you did not able to develop, then follow the lectures and build the application with me. So thanks for watching, and we will continue from the next video. Hey everyone. So in this video, we are going to learn that where to get the data. The first thing that came in your mind is something like, do I have to write all the words and their meaning to form the dictionary? So the answer for that is no, you do not require to do that. But before that, let me go for the algorithm. Now the algorithm for the dictionary, if you have seen the problem in the last video, then that's something like, first thing that I noticed there is the interface. I know that there is no interface there, but still. Second thing there is, when I write the words, I get the meaning. So this is my second thing there, and the algorithm for that is, first I need to develop the interface, then I need to develop the word matching. Third thing there is printing the output in any case. So I need to modify my program in such a way that I get output for the word, even if it's written in different forms. So this one is a little task, but requires a sharp mind, that these are the only things we need to cover the dictionary, and which the second is the only and main thing, I believe. So now the thing is where to get the data. Now, as I have told you that we have some types of file. Whenever we need something for a particular task, we import libraries, we also import modules. But when we need some data, we import files. That file may be a JSON file, CSV file, text file, and whatever the kind of file you are having there. It can also be a HTML file. So similar to that, we have this one, a JSON file, that contains all the words written in dictionary. So this is the file also included with this module. You can get that from there. And one thing, remember that whenever you try to open this file, then in the open command, if you are having a number with this file like 115.data.json, then don't make a mistake of writing like loads when you try to load only data.json. Also write 115.data.json, otherwise you will get an error like the file did not find. So to prevent that one, remember this thing. And if you are only getting the same name that is written here, data.json, then you just need that one. Now first thing, even before that one, let me make a file and save this with the name dictionary.py. So that will be the name of our file that we are going to develop here. And now this JSON file, when I open this one with like here, this one is also here, so a new file here, and there I load the JSON. Maybe it's not opening from there, so no need, we can open this one from here also. So here we have this JSON, that is, I believe it's taking a little time to get this file because this one is very large file. And there it is. So this is the JSON file here. As I have told you, this one is not the dictionary, this one is object in case of JSON. So if you notice there, we have a number of words that is in form of first keys and the meaning related to that particular word as their value. So this is how all the words are stored in this one. We just need to import this file and get close matches related to any word that we have done there. So as you can see here, even in my Mac, this JSON file is so big that it has crashed my Atom there and it's working really slow. So don't try to open this one also in your Atom, because this one is going to be very large and something is happening to your computer, same like this one, something. So I hope you get the idea that where to get the data, that is with this data.json. And similar to this data.json, if you Google out, you will have every kind of these files. Like if you need to have some physics definitions file, like you want to build a dictionary that gives the definition of physics words or the chemistry elements, then you get every type of file there on the internet. So I have also downloaded this one from the internet. I did not make this by myself because I cannot write all these words with so accuracy in any kind of file. So this is all about the data, and see you in the next video. Hey everyone, so here Debugging have a look on our project, that how we are going on. Now we have my dictionary here, that is dictionary.py, and we are going to load the data on the dictionary from this JSON file to here on the Python. And I believe you also remember that how we can do that. So if you are developing the dictionary with me, then try to post the video on the steps that you are feeling comfortable that you can easily develop. So I think you must have to go for this one also. Take a variable data, that actually just something sensible, and load the data of JSON file in that one. So I hope you got this one, that how we are going to load this data. So first of all, this is about the JSON, so we need to import the JSON. So we have first imported JSON, and then we are going to store the JSON file in our data. So we will do something like json.load, and then what file we need to open there. So name of file like data, and the complete name with the extension also .json. So here we have this file. You can also check this one is here or not, like just by printing the data. Control S and run the dictionary here. So here I have Python 3 and dictionary.py. Hit enter and there we go. As you can see here, this is continuously loading because the data is very large, and I told you not to try that one. So it's continuously going on, not stopping here, and wait for this one. One more thing, if you try to check whether it's loaded or not, instead of doing this thing, you can just do like you can search for a particular word. So that one is now a dictionary type of file, that JSON object. When we convert that one from JSON to Python file, you remember that this one changes its data type. So in JSON this is object, and now this one is a dictionary. So dictionary has keys. Now it's also done here. And if you look out for a particular key, like we have done smoke, and let me clear that one. Now if you run that one, you will get the particular definition for this smoke. So that's how you can check whether it's loaded or not. And I believe now this one is so easy that you have the data and you can do that one in just 3 lines. So this is the Python actually, that you can do everything in just few syntaxes. And I hope you are enjoying the course. So thanks for watching. In the next video we will continue this project. Hey everyone, so in this video we are going to develop the main logic of our program. That is, we are now first require the interface, but we are going to do the main logic, and that's just because the interface is a little one. We can develop that one in the last also. Now what the thing we require to make this one work? So if we have a word, that is something like a word, like we are taking smoke, or you can also take this one as the user input. Just write here input and enter the word you want to search, and then we will convert that word into definition. And here we are going to use the functions. That is, like if the user enter the word, then we just do our output is equal to any function like translate, because the word is going to be translated, the word, and then we define the translate. You can do this same thing without developing any function, and I'm just going so that it will be a little more systematic there. Here we have our function, and now we have a word that is user's input, and also one thing left here to print that output, otherwise nothing will work. You can again also make that one print from the function directly. Now how we can make this one happen? So this one is a pretty simple task. We just require if that particular word that we are going to search in the dictionary is in data. I think again you remember this operator. Then just return the particular value of the dictionary at that key. So just return data of word, and that's it. This is the only main logic of this program. You just need to have the input from the user, check that if that is in data, and just print the data of word. And you can just simply do this one like data of word. Like if I did not need this one, Control X, you are going to do that one without any other thing. Then your output will be just like output is equal to data of word. and that's it. Then again remove that one. If you save this one and try to run that one, you will get like smoke. Here I have the output, but what I need to do here is like that one in the function. Here I have also done this statement, that is if word in data. Instead I can just do that one also, but that you are going to understand in the next video, that why I have done that one. And if you again do that thing, like here I have smoke, this one is here. Also if you search something like rock, we have not found the command, so that one doesn't, sorry, I have written in there again. Now if you write rock, you have this one. So that's how you can have the output in this one. And this one is, I believe, really very simple, and I hope you also get that one. So thanks for watching. We will continue in the next video. Hey everyone, so here we are with our project. It's nearly completed now, on the point of view that is it working or not. Now we need to do some modifications, and one by one we will go through every of these. Now first of all, the most important modification that the program require is something like when I search word that doesn't exist, like Superman. Wait, what? So Superman exists. Something like any random word. So here, sorry, in that, then you will get this one, none. And if you do any search for these, you will always get none. So what to do with that? The user did not find this one interactive, like what is none? So for that you need to do some modification in the dictionary, that what if the word doesn't exist. So for that we just use an else condition. That's why we have included the if. That else, what will it do? Like it prints something like the word doesn't exist, you have entered the wrong word, please check it again. Like you have entered wrong word, please check it again. Or according to a client, like we are developing this one for the pugger, so pugger, your paw steps on wrong keys. That may happen with the pugs because they have large paws, you know. So let me try this one also. Like if I search here, I get pugger, your paw step on wrong keys, and also the none is returning here, about which we are going to do some more modifications. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, so here we are with our program again, and there is something happen. I have this program to the pugger, and then you know what pugger said? He said, what if I write something in capital words? Like if I am writing there something like, again, Superman, let me take that as an example. So here we have a powerful hallucinogenic drug manufactured from lactic acid. So don't try that at home, you will not become the Superman. But here on the dictionary, if I write something like with all capital Superman, will I get the output? So let's try that one. So pugger your steps on wrong keys, but that actually exists in the dictionary. So what do they do with that? So that's what I told him, that I can do that easily, just converting all the case letters in lowercase letters. So then pugger replied, what if I have something that has some capital, like any country name, like America, then we have A capital, or any language name like Tamil, that is T capital in that one. Like if you search that, if you enter Tamil in smaller case letter, you get this one. If you write Tamil or any other language name, you will again get that one. But if you write something like T capital and AMIL, you will get the output. That's the language in Sri Lanka, India, etc. So this one is another issue here. Then I told him that I can also do that by just making the title. Then he again asked, what if all the words are in capital? Like if I search the words like NASA, here not the NASA, maybe USA, sorry. So here we have USA. So here we have the USA old capital letters. But if we do the same with smaller case letter, we again get this one. So these are the some issues that I got with this dictionary, and that's what you also get with your programs. You cannot make your program perfect in your first attempt. When you try that program, give it to other users, they will find some issues and bugs in that program, and then you need to modify them again and again. So that's how actually these things work, that how you can solve all the problems and how you get your program will be perfectly working. So never get worried about these bugs and issues. They all can be solved easily. Like if you remember that some methods related with strings, that is a hint for you. So I hope you must try these 3 issues that I have told you. That is the title issue, capitalize issue, and then what then? Uppercase issue. So these 3 issues, I hope you can solve this out. So pause the video for a while and give it a try. So I hope you get that one also, and I know you are very smart. So if you did not get that one, so please don't get irritated with that, because these things are just random. Sometimes you can solve them, sometimes you cannot. So how can we do that? We just do something like we apply string methods there to check if the word exists there or not. We will do something like elif, that we use the elif condition, the word dot title. We apply a method there. In data, like when I need Tamil T capital, then I will just ask word dot title. I will do something like first I will check the word in small case letters in first if condition, then I will check for title type of letters, then I will check for capitalize, like all in uppercase or all in lowercase, something like that one. So first thing what I need to do is I will check the word title in data, and if it exists, then I will return data word dot title. So here this one. Now if you save and run that one, enter the word, like if I enter Tamil, so here I get the output. And if I also do the same thing, sorry, I don't know why this is happening again and again. So here it is Tamil, I get the same result. Now what if I have this one? Sorry again for that. This one, USA. Here I got this one. Now this time I got the USA here. If it's in small, I did not get that one. So one issue of title is solved. Now the capital and lowercase are required. Now one more thing in the dictionary, that is the JSON file, I have noticed that nearly 90% of the words are in small case letters. So why do we not convert all the words in smaller case letters first, and then we will check the title and then the upper? Like if something enters something like here they enter T capital A, M capital I, and then L small, something like these things. So how we can do that? So for that we just first convert all the words into lower capital words, sorry, lower words. That is, we will do something like word and convert this one in lowercase letter, word dot lower, and then we have this one. Now the old words will be converted in lower. Then it will check that particular word with lowercase letters in the data. Is it exist or not? Then it will check by capitalizing the first word. Now we are left with all case letters, just like if I have now here search for, if you search this one here USA all capital, you will not, sorry, you get this one also here. So just don't focus on that. Elif word dot, here I will convert all these into uppercase letters. If the word in data, then return data and then on word dot upper. That's how you can have that one in uppercase also. So what's happening here, first I am getting this word in lowercase letter, then I will check that in data, then I will check for the title, then I will check for the uppercase letter, and if that doesn't exist, I will show that bugger, you have your post types on wrong case. So that's what about the modification about the words, and I hope you get these things, that how I did them. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video for some more issues and modifications.